Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable, the Educator of Islamic Boarding School, Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah SMM, Honorable Rector of Unzah, Mr. Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BIMAG, and the Excellency Mr. Beni Hamdani MPD, as a lecturer of English testing class. Let me introduce myself. My name is Umi Hovifah. I am students of English Education Department, Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic University, 7th semester. Here I will briefly explain the 10 reading section question on the TOEFL ITP. The key to answering the question is to read the question first and then find the answer in the provided text. This is all the text. Okay, let's get straight to question number 1. What does the passage mainly discuss? Apa isi utama dari bacaan tersebut? A. Philadelphia's agriculture importance. B. Philadelphia's development as a marketing center. C. The sale of imported goods in Philadelphia. D. The administration of the city of Philadelphia. For the best answer is B. Philadelphia's development as a marketing center. Dapat kita lihat pada paragraf pertama di sini, yaitu langsung menyatakan bahwa Philadelphia saat berkembang menjadi kota menjadi an increasingly important marketing center untuk wilayah pertanian sekitarnya. Jadi sepanjang teks dibahas tentang market days, fairs atau pameran dagang, auction, pertumbuhan pedagang, perkembangan spesialis bisnis. Jadi semua ini menunjukkan fokus utamanya adalah perkembangan Philadelphia sebagai pusat perdagangan, bukan pertanian atau administrasi kota. And number 2, it can be inferred that new markets open in Philadelphia because dapat disimpulkan bahwa pasar-pasar baru dibuka di Philadelphia karena A. They provided more modern facilities. B. The high street market was forced to close. C. Existing markets were unable to serve the growing population. D. Farmers wanted markets that were closer to the farms. For the answer is C. Existing markets were unable to serve the growing population. Jadi teks menyebutnya di sini itu teks the crowded city even more crowded, kota makin padat. The high street market was continuously enlarged. Pasar lama diperbesar. By 1745, new market was opened. The next year, the Callowhill market began operation atau pembangunan pasar baru. Jadi urutan ini menunjukkan bahwa pasar lama tidak lagi cukup menampung pertumbuhan penduduk dan aktivitas perdagangan, sehingga pasar baru dibangun. Jadi tidak ada bukti bahwa pasar lama ditutup atau petani ingin pasar lebih dekat. Jadi pilihan yang logis adalah C. Number 3, the word hinterland in the line 3 is closest in meaning to. Kata hinterland pada baris 3 memiliki arti yang paling dekat dengan A. Tradition, B. Association, C. Produce, D. Region. And for the answer is D. Region. Kalimatnya di sini, it became an increasingly important marketing center for a fast and growing agricultural hinterland. Hinterland berarti daerah sekitar pedalaman yang memasok hasil pertanian ke kota. Dalam konteks ini yang sesuai adalah region atau wilayah, bukan produk atau tradisi. And number 4, the word it in line 6 refers to. Kata it di baris 6 merujuk pada A. The crowded city, B. A radius, C. The high street market, D. The period. For the answer is C. The high street market. Teksnya yaitu the high street market was continuously enlarged throughout the period until 1736 when it reached from Front Street to Third. Kata ganti it jelas kembali ke subjek kalimat sebelumnya, yaitu the high street market, bukan period, radius, atau kota. Number 5. The word persisted in line 9 is closest in meaning to. Kata persisted di baris 9 memiliki arti yang paling dekat dengan A. Returned, B. Started, C. Decline, D. Continue. And for the answer is D. Continue. Kalimatnya di sini, the institution of twice yearly fairs persisted in Philadelphia even after similar trading days had been discontinued in other colonial cities. Persisted berarti tetap berlangsung atau berlanjut. Ini adalah sinonim dari continue, bukan return, started, atau decline. Number 6. According to the passage, fairs in Philadelphia were held. Menurut bacaan tersebut, pameran di Philadelphia diadakan A. On the same day as a market days, B. As often as possible, C. A couple of times a year, D. Whenever the government allowed it. And for the answer is C. A couple of times a year. Jadi teks secara jelas menyebutkan the institution of twice yearly fairs persisted. Twice yearly itu sama dengan 2 kali setahun. Jadi jawaban yang paling tepat yaitu a couple of times a year. And for number 7, why does the author mention linens and stockings? Mengapa penulis menyebut linens and stockings atau spray dan stocking? A. Retail merchants were not willing to sell. B. Were not available in the store in Philadelphia. C. Were more popular in Germantown than in Philadelphia. D. Could easily be transported. For the answer is D. Could easily be transported. Kalimatnya di sini, the fairs provided a means of bringing handmade goods from outlying places to would-be buyers in the city. Linens and stockings from Germantown, for example, were popular items. Penulis memberi contoh barang yang dibawa dari luar kota ke Philadelphia. Barang-barang seperti linen dan kaos kaki itu ringan, mudah dibawa, tidak mudah rusak. Jadi artinya mereka termasuk barang yang easily transported. And number 8, the word eradicate in line 16 is closest in meaning to. Kata eradicate di baris 16 memiliki arti yang paling dekat dengan A. Eliminate, B. Exploit, C. Organize, D. Operate. For the answer is A. Eliminate. Teksnya di sini, governmental attempts to eradicate fairs and auctions. Eradicate berarti menghapus atau meniadakan. Sama maknanya dengan eliminate, bukan exploit atau memanfaatkan, atau juga organize, mengatur, atau operate, mengoperasikan. And number 9, what does the author mean by economic development was on the merchant side? Apa yang dimaksud penulis dengan economic development was on the merchant side? A. Merchants had a strong impact on economic expansion. B. Economic force allowed merchants to prosper. C. Merchants had to work together to achieve economic independence. D. Specialty shops near large markets were more likely to be successful. For the answer is B. Economic force allowed merchants to prosper. Teksnya di sini, although governmental attempts to eradicate fairs and auction were less than successful, the ordinary course of economic development was on the merchant side, as increasing business specialization became the order of the day. Jadi maknanya kondisi ekonomi pada masa itu menguntungkan para pedagang, terutama karena munculnya spesialisasi bisnis atau toko-toko khusus sehingga mereka semakin berkembang. Artinya kekuatan ekonomi membuat pedagang makmur. And the last question, the word undergoing in line 22 is closest in meaning to. Kata undergoing pada baris 22 memiliki arti yang paling dekat dengan A. requesting, B. experiencing, C. repeating, D. including. For the answer is B. experiencing. Pada paragraf ini, kalimat ini, one of the reasons Philadelphia's merchants generally prosper was because the surrounding area was undergoing tremendous economic and demographic growth. Jadi undergoing sama dengan sedang mengalami atau experiencing, bukan requesting, repeating, or atau including. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for you if you watching this video. And the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.